Hello folks and welcome to the Vertigo Tea Party, my continuing series on Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be covering Sergeant Hammer. She is a range specialist, which basically means she pushes, helps to push towers and whatnot. However, oddly enough, she also does a ton of damage to heroes once she gets properly the proper talents, and that's the build we're going to go with to start off. Almost to the point of being OP. Like, I've pushed bases by myself, and it's been pretty sick. Obviously, like, their entire team didn't try to defend, but like 2 heroes at once would come at me, and I would be able to hold them off pretty well. So yeah, this build's really good, I feel like. But yeah, definitely more. She's both good at pushing and good at killing heroes, with no huge negatives that I've really run into just yet. I haven't played her a ton, but. Keeping in mind, most of these characters I've played, before I start recording, played maybe 5 to 6 games with, so it's by no means like an expert evaluation. It's just from what I have seen up until this point.
Choose a talent.
Alright, so we'll go mid.
Delighted to, sir.
Let's see, increased damage to distant enemies. Well, let's first talk about her ability. Spider Mines, she throws those out in front of her.
Heroes.
They last 35 seconds. Mines deals 58 damage to slow enemies by 25% for 1.5 seconds. Concussive Blast, it basically pushes enemies back and does some damage. Siege Mode, you go into Siege Mode, you can't move, but it increases your basic attack range by 90%. You deal 25% splash damage and deal 30% bonus damage to minions and structures. And then our trait is Artillery. Basic enemies deal 20% more, basic attacks do 20% more damage to distant enemies. Now she can't mount, oddly enough. We're going to go with the increased damage for longer distance enemies. We're going to lay our mines down. And then you can see this blue ring. It shows how far away I can shoot things. They can see it too, which I don't know how crazy I am about that idea. I don't really know if I like the enemies being able to see that. Like, it kind of gives away your position a lot of times. I think that should be part of the strategy, is trying to put yourself in a position where they're not seeing you. Oh, he's dead, and so is he. Alright, so we're going to push with what little time we're going to have. Wait for the siege mode to pop back up. Siege mode does take mana, which is really weird. Now, I'm going to put mines right here, because towers won't shoot mines, which is a bit weird. But I'm just going to sit here and wail on this tower. We're pushing way better than normally we would be able to. Those 2 heroes getting themselves killed right out of the start gate helped us a lot. And them continuing to ignore me is helping a lot. I'm going to surround myself with mines. I'm just going to keep wailing while they're... I know. I'm not blind. I see. You don't worry about me. You worry about you. Yeah, this is not going well for them at all. First they ignore me, and then they suicided into me. Not a great strategy. Alright, I should be able to just barely hit the gate from here. And I'm going to move up. Alright, basic attacks heal you. I actually like that one quite a bit. I like that one in general, but... let's get just within range. Ah, shit. We're just outside of range. Alright. Alright. They are coming over here. Now, instead of mounting, when we press Z, we go into like a short duration, like blast mode. Or speed mode, basically. Alright, let's stay back here. Make them a little bit scared to come over here. Wow, that Tyrael died again. Ooh, Spider-Man. Oh. Alright, basic attacks heal you. Increase your basic attack range. This is not in siege mode. This is just regular attacks. Excessive force. A concussive blast knocks you back twice as far. That one's not very impressive, I don't think. I can't really find a good use for that. Now, instead of actually helping with tribute, I'm going to stay here and help to push. Even though, you know what? Screw it, we're going to help, because that paladin's not going to help. Even though it looks like they've got the situation under control here. We're just going to blast the shit out of this guy. Finish him off. Oh, I didn't see that Rise was already getting it. My bad. Alright, so now we're going to head back down here. I don't like heroes that mount. I will say that, or can't mount. I hate it. Basic attacks heal, empower and basic attacks. Either empowering or basic attacks heal you. I like healing. I like having my own healing. instead of relying on other players. First aid, activate the heal over time. Again, I like to get these heals. Damn it, I keep hitting Z to get out of that. So I waste a lot of these. That's fine. Shoot me a few times, it's fine. I'm actually going to push right here. Oh, nope, there's material. Alright, let's go ahead and mount up. Shoot Raynor. Or, wait, is that, I always get Raynor and Tychus. All you white marine people look the same to me. Man, that Tyrael is frankly pretty bad. Probably a new player. At least I hope so. Alright, we're going to get just in position here to attack. We're going to lay some mines down to give us a defensive position. Hopefully the enemies will be distracted enough to let us just do this. Probably not a great game. This other team seems to be pretty uncoordinated so far. Obviously, it's too early to, you know, say, oh, we got this one, but... Oops, shit. Nope. Just outside of the tower range. As you can see, you can be outside of the tower range. Alright, we're going to wail on him. He's going to get himself killed again. Yep, there he goes. I'll go ahead and throw my first aid down. We're going to attack Raynor. Make them scared. Make them respect the circle. Make them respect your little personal area there. Take out Raynor. Yeah, these guys are just running into suicide here. Alright, now we're going to get the fuck out of here unless we get chain stunned, which is exactly what happened. Yeah, the chain stun, nothing we could have done there. Waited a little bit too long. Because I knew I could zoom out, but I didn't realize Uther was there with the second stun. And I didn't figure they would actually coordinate it, which they did. So kudos. But as you can see, we're already inside. Their tower's at half. I'm pretty sure they're not going to get mules. So we have two different things, heroics here. Blunt Force, which is just a bullet that shoots across the screen. Kind of weird. It goes across the entire map, doing 510 damage to everything it hits. And then you have Napalm Strike, which deals 200 damage on impact. Additionally deals 70 damage per second in the circle around it. Now, Napalm Strike seems to be drastically better than the gun. This cooldown is ridiculously short. How is it? 6 seconds cooldown. 6 seconds cooldown! I really don't understand that. That seems insane. I mean, it doesn't do crazy damage, but not that short of a cooldown. I personally wouldn't think, but... Alright, let's help blow these guys back. We want to get rid of them as fast as possible. Grab this because no reason. Wait, it's just out of range. Throw napalm down, throw mines down. We're going to take this tower out and we're going to fall back. Ah, shit, right as I did it. I was going to push them back, but that would be a really dumb idea. Alright, let's get just within range of the tower. Again, more mines. Throw napalm down. I keep forgetting about my napalm. Alright, we are going to back out. And we're going to help push the bottom. Looks like it's kind of hurting. So let's zoom on down here. Yeah, oh yeah, it's hurting pretty bad. They seem to be safe. Let's pull here. Go into siege mode. Clear all this shit out. Gonna throw a napalm down. Go ahead and get in the bushes. I don't know really how much that helps at that point, but all right. So towers are gone already. They were already pretty damaged. That wasn't all me or anything. Whoa. Yep. Man. That guy is feeding us something fierce, that Tyrael. Empower your basic attacks against heroes. So this is where we're going to really start. Oh, God. Throw a napalm to try to help there. I probably could have concussed. Yeah. I tried to do the knockback, but it was a little too late by then. Napalm's up again. Let's go ahead and throw a napalm. And push this back. Nope. Oh, you just in range, bitch. Alright. Some napalm down. Did we hit the well? Yeah, we did. Like I say, we're going to need mana. Alright, so at least at this point, I'm at least going to make it so that they can't ignore me. But they're going to have to keep me in mind. Which helps my team, obviously, because... Oh, we're actually pretty much done with this at this point. Get out of here. See what he does. I might, if he fights those. Stay away from my shit. Damn. Alright, we gotta get back. Mana's too low to really do it. I can't even siege. And siege only takes 40 mana, so yeah, we need to head back. Great push though. We pushed both the middle and the first tier. Honestly, again, this is not really a great game, just because the other team seems to be pretty uncoordinated. They have a Tyrael that just is pretty much suiciding into us over and over again. The only real drawback to this hero that I found, because she's got a lot of hit points, she does a lot of damage to buildings, she can do a lot of damage to enemies. Got a knockback, has a short duration, sprint for getting away, has a pushback for getting away, mines for slowing enemies down. The only real drawback she has is getting around the map. She's not very mobile because she can't mount. Throw mines down, throw a napalm. Go ahead and unsiege. Throw a napalm down. Ah, this is going to be destroyed. We're going to help. We're going to go ahead and continue pushing. Move slowly in siege mode to gradually increase. Now, there's two abilities here that I like. Well, first off, we'll go over others real quick. Just extra damage to disable targets. Spawn 2 more mines, which is, okay. Move slowly in siege mode. Now, that one's nice. However, what we're going to go for right now is running the hell away. But the one that gradually increases range of your siege mode. This ability is badass. And you're about to see why. Now, watch as my ring slowly grows out. Now, of course, there is a maximum. But it lets you get really far back, like pretty darn far back. And I think that's the last stage of it, I think. We're going to move up forward, though, which, of course, resets the range. But that, of course, we're actually going to stay just out of range. Go ahead and throw a napalm, though. Because we want to get to where, like, after a couple of seconds, now we're in range. Because it makes it very difficult for their enemies to get to us. Especially when, our heroes are up there wrecking house. Alright, so let's do it right here. This way we're also behind this building. Gonna throw a napalm down on this guy as he's coming in. Throw some mines up. Alright, they're gonna start falling back, so we're gonna aid them. By both pushing back and just doing a lot of damage. I'm just not even gonna bother moving. Throw a napalm down. Can we attack those? Yeah, we actually can attack the banshees. So as you can see, pretty devastating. I'm just gonna stay here just to keep him back. Throw some more mines. Alright. At that point, I was just seeing how ridiculous I could get. But yeah, you can see I almost took Tyrael out pretty quickly, and he's semi-tanky. Even though he's supposed to be pretty tanky, but I've never found him to be all that tanky. But yeah, doing serious damage to Tyrael. And again, you can see it's quite difficult. Even when there was all of them, it was quite difficult for them to finally get up close to me. And there's that whole mental game too, where they're afraid to come up because they see that giant range that I've got, and they know I can put out some serious damage. So they're kind of afraid to come up. Except Tyrael, who seems to have no fear and is completely fine with just suiciding in repeatedly. But yeah, I wasn't crazy about this hero until I started messing around with this build. Holy cow, the damage you can do, and your survivability is still good if you run in time, which again, that time I kind of intentionally didn't. I just wanted to see just how far I could push. Let's go ahead and push the bottom. It's getting kind of auto pushed here. But yeah, honestly, I mean, just her damage is crazy good. So we're going to help push the bottom, at least for the time being. I would think she'd probably be good at taking camps. I haven't really done that much. Once we push this back, I think I will. I think I'll try to take at least some of these camps at the bottom. Gonna do one more wave here. They see me rolling. They hate me. I don't like her skins though. Because you know that's one of the most important things, of course, is how good is that hero's skins. Siege, please. Thank you. They really need the siege. Oh, actually, this is right here, so I'll help them with this. Hide in the bushes and siege up early. Siege up early. There we go. Oh. Get closer. So yeah, especially when they do stuff like this, it helps me a lot. Nope, get away from him. Oh, all right. Oh shit. Go ahead and heal up. Nice. I should have used that heal earlier. I keep forgetting about it.
You think death could stop me?
But yeah, I definitely should have used heals earlier. I keep forgetting about that.
Mercenary camp.
We ought to capture this mercenary camp. Rock and roll.
No real reason to get crazy out of range for that. Yeah, don't bring it over here, jackass. The only thing that sucks about this is against these stupid minions, that shit happens. Which, since we have heal on... Oh shit, I unsieged. I didn't mean to. Let's see. Increase range and impact damage for the strike. Range is increased by 75 and impact does 50% more damage. I like that one, and I like the resurrect upon death, just so we can do a little bit more dangerous stuff. It's not as important, I don't think, but... Alright, so it looks like they're gonna push a bit. So we are gonna push a bit to get us to a better position here. Oop, nope, nope. Siege mode, please. Oh. Hey, you're here. Ah. His ultimate was up. Didn't realize it. But it was still not enough. Not with first aid, at least. Alright, we can pour it out now. Should throw some mines down, just to be a little bit more annoying. Hurry up. Dusters is back up, so let's get our asses back down here. Enemy team is cursed again, so their towers aren't doing squat. Yeah, I do hate waiting on heroes that don't have that do not have a mount. Alright, we gotta get you out of here. I like her voice too. But yeah, we're gonna pick increased range and impact damage. I thought I picked it before. Obviously I didn't. But yeah, we're gonna push this.
Delighted to, sir.
She does seem like she'd be really good at taking camps out, but at the same time I don't want to be hopping all over the place because she is so slow. Grab these because no reason at all. No point to even siege up. I'm just so out of the habit of picking up those health orbs, even if I don't need them, just from other heroes that get permanent benefits from them. Alright, so let's get in range. Just outside of range, actually. Set up. And completely and utterly destroyed. Alright, well there's 3 of them, so we're going to get the hell out of here.
Excellent.
How many? Well, we do have 2 levels on them too, so you got to keep that in mind. Grab this. But yeah, you saw how quickly we melted him. Again, levels with notwithstanding. Which 2 levels is a pretty big difference, so. Let's go ahead and hop on here. This will probably be the final push. We'll go ahead and use our first aid. Don't really need it yet. We're going to stay in the back. Going to throw a napalm down. Going to blow up Tyrael because we know that he tends to not run away a lot. You throw a napalm down. Going to take out Uther. Go for, what's his face here? Throw another napalm. He didn't run away fast enough. That's the other thing. You've got to run away earlier if you're fighting a Sergeant Hammer. Because look at this range now. Look at the range I have. It doesn't expand anymore, but as you can see, deadly when you play a Cold Melody. Wow, they must have both had Resurrection. Damn it, stop knocking me back. Throw a napalm on his corpse. And that is Gaga. So yeah, Sergeant Hammer. Damn good hero, without question. The damage she can do, especially with the backup of your team, is insane. Once you get that ability that gives your expanding range, the siege range expands out, in a team fight, the damage you can do is crazy. Like, you really need a good... the other team really should have like a good Zeratul or Ghost or somebody to get back there and take her out quickly, which even then you can't... She's not easy to lock down either, because she's got the knockback, she's got mines that explode, do damage and slow, and she's got the burst, which helps her get away. And she's got a lot of hit points. So nasty, very nasty hero. I'll be doing at least two more games with Sergeant Hammer. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking of this series so far. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time.